Hey guys, I'm Sean. I'm a wildlife photographer and videographer here in the UK, and in this video we're going to be unboxing and doing a first impressions review on the Shimoda X50 V2 in army green. So let's get this unboxed. Let's get this box undone carefully.
What package?
Well, that looks nice, doesn't it? Let's get all them in there. That looks nice. Look at that. Wowee. Wowee indeed. Some nice packaging inside there to keep it fresh. Nice. Right, so that's it out of the box. Let's have a quick feel. So initially, what I do notice is on the website it was quite olive green, like Kermit green almost, and then now I've got it in person here, even though it's under this lighting, it's a bit darker. So that's put my mind at ease for that point there. It feels really premium. It looks premium as well. It's not as heavy as I thought it would be, because it's got a built-in aluminium frame to keep it all rigid, and it's not as heavy as I thought it'd be. So that's a bonus, especially when I'm lugging it around all day on my back, and I don't want any of that, do I? Initially, yeah, it feels really good. Straps look good quality. They look like what you'd have on your webbing in the military. It's a ripstop front, so obviously that's the part you're going to be putting down all the time as well when you access it. So it's got this ripstop waterproof material. It's a little bit thicker than the rest of the stuff on here. So come back there. Yeah, so it's a lot nicer than that. This is really nice. I'm really impressed. Look at these buckles. Okay, the buckles look cool. I wonder if they're replaceable and they do spare parts for them. I'm not sure. They're your standard plastic buckles. They're not metal, unfortunately, but with them being lower on the floor, when you're putting it down like that, you don't want to drag it on some roots or a rock. So maybe metal buckles might be a shout. The YKK buckles, it's a Japanese manufacturer. As far as buckles go, I think they're quite good from what I can gather. Yeah, it looks good. The zips look good as well. They're on YKK zippers. They feel smooth. And nice and quiet as well, which is what you want for wildlife photography. You don't want to be opening your zip and it's telling every animal you're in the vicinity for like the next 5 miles or whatever. Okay, good. Good. The pouch, the belts, everything feels good. This is the part I'm really looking forward to using, is having my phone or other attachments up here to hand, because when you're walking around you don't want to be shoving your hand in your pocket all the time, and I don't like my phone in my pocket when I'm walking places. Oddly, I like it up out the way. It looks like it's got good weatherproofing. When you have a feel for it, the zippers are all covered. It looks like it's going to repel water really well. I don't know if you can then, in 12 months time, 24 months time, whether you're going to need to respray it with some form of fabric sealant on there or not. I'm not entirely sure, but there's some nice strong rubber straps on the side here for when you're tripoding, I assume, monopod, whichever it is that you want to use. There's those maglock things on there, which actually, one on that side you can see there, that's a bit shiny. I don't know if you're too interested in it, but that could reflect and an animal might see it in a wildlife photography point of view. It'd be nice if that was like a matted black colour as well or something like that, but it comes with a little protective sleeve, which is cool. Well, let's chuck that down there. Nice. So far I'm really impressed. What do you think? Let me know. On the inside there's plenty of back ventilation on here as well with this pattern, which is nice. It's padded because that's where your laptop's going to go into. It's got adjustable straps up on here. I'm not sure how you do that. I think they're in there somewhere, maybe. We'll have to have a play around. Yeah, so they're velcroed and double backed on themselves there as well, so that won't come out. That's nice. Okay, good. It's not as big as I thought it'd be. So the purpose I purchased this one for is to try and use it as carry-on when I go on a plane to Norway or something, on my adventures anyway. And I wanted to put my essential gear in here, like my 200 to 600, Sony A7R5, which I shoot on, the stuff you can't do without, a couple of batteries, memory cards, those things. And I wanted to be able to take that on the plane along with medication and a few other bits. And I think this will actually, with these compression straps, once you tighten it down on the sides here as well, I think this will condense down small enough to fit in most international and domestic carry-on flights, which is cool. Yeah, that's good, man. Nice carry handle. Oh, there's one at the bottom there as well, 2 carry handles. There's one at the side here as well, which is cool. That looks like it might be pass-through, maybe pass-through for when you're holding it on your bag, on your carry-on roller case. Yeah, cool. What's not to like so far? Right, let's get in the rear access pouch here now as well. Let's have a look inside. Okay, let's get in there. Rear access pouch. Okay, I can't foresee myself using the side access pouches on this bag at all, but you can see from here, there's acres of space. I can literally, that's my hand for reference. I've not got massive hands, but I've got tiny hands as well. I've got an insert to put in here, which I'll show you afterwards. But there's plenty of room. There's the divider in there as well, which is for the to keep all your clothes or whatever it is you're putting in there, and then your insert sleeve. Okay, in the bottom here. Oh, there's a rain cover in there as well. Nice, that's included. I'm a little bit bummed that that's not attached. My old camera bag was the Lowepro AW452. That was attached inside so you can't lose it, whereas in here I feel like you might be able to lose it potentially. And it's not colour matched, which is a bit disappointing. So if I'm walking around in the rain and I want to keep hidden from wildlife, that's not colour matched. Now I wonder if they'll do that as an option in the future, maybe. Inside, laptop sleeve in there as well. Plenty of padding in there, loads of padding. Yeah, definitely. I don't think I'll be putting it in the plenty silica gel. I don't think I'll be putting my laptop in the front pouch, because that's the part I'll be putting down on the floor. I'm not interested in that at all. Okay, cool. Cool little logo on there as well, little Action X50. I don't know if you can see that up on that camera there. That's cool. Nice, this feels premium, this is good. This is really good. Oh, there's plenty of padding. I can feel as well, and I can feel that aluminium frame wire inside here, which isn't heavy at all, and it just keeps the back open and up a little bit. Nice. Okay. So we've got some side access pouches. I personally don't see myself using these, but if you are one of those individuals that just wanted to whip round, get into your bag and do whatever it is you wanted to do, flick it on the side, get your camera out, depends on what you're doing. If you're doing a landscape photography, you can have smaller lenses, but for me, I'm normally rocking the big boy lens. I don't think I'll be accessing that at all. Okay, so there's one on the other side as well. There's 2 pockets on the side here as well. This one has got a water bottle, maybe tripod storage in there, and you can put some stuff in there too, monopod, whatever it is you want to put in there. And then you could utilise that. There's some inner sleeve pockets in here too. So well, let me get that in front of the camera, there we go. So you can see them, there's some cool little details in here. It's just this attention to detail, like rip prevention in there as well. I like that. And they can be, yeah, they can be, looking at that, unclipped and taken out altogether if you didn't want them in there, which is cool. I think I've said cool a million times now. I have to get a cool counter on the go, right? Okay. Flip it over this side. Yeah, same on that side again, another pouch in there. I might want to remove that one, but we'll customise it as we go. Where at the front now? Okay, so there's a little front top pouch here. Okay, this is where you'd be putting maybe your passport in there or something when you're getting on a plane, something like that. There's another laptop sleeve in there which is padded. There's another acre of space at the front here as well. I can get my whole arm inside. Look at that, that's massive. Oh, there's a little hole here. Let me get that up on there for you, just there. So that must be for the water bladder, so you can have a hydration pack on you at all times, which is good. So if you're going out on a day trip, you've got some hot food in here and you need some water, but you don't want to be chucking around a water thermos or whatever it is you're going to have. So that's pretty cool that they've thought of that. I don't know if I trust having a water bladder in here though, with all my camera gear and everything, just in case it pops or leaks. I'm not sure about that. Right, top one. This is one of those splash guard slips. YKK's splash guard that comes into another component where you can access a few bits in here. There's another pocket as well. Okay, nice. Nice. Plenty, yeah, there's loads of space in here, crikey me. They've crammed in loads of space in such a small form factor. I genuinely thought this bag was going to be massive. So that's it for access on the sides. There's nothing on there. Zip the back up as well. Okay. This zip's a bit heavier duty at the back here, and it's not weather sealed like the rest of them. You can see here, it's not this splash guard zip either, like these ones, which you've got for comparison here. Yeah, and this one here as well. And that's quite noisy when you're opening that one. I wished they'd have put something like this to soften the noise when you're opening it, you know, on there as well. But there you go. Right, on the top here, on the shoulder straps, you got that expandable pocket that everyone's seen, so you can put a small water bottle in there or something. I will probably end up putting my PGY Tech Mantis pod in there when I'm walking around, if I've got my GoPro on the go and I want to just store it instead of vlogging or whatever. And then in here, you've got your phone pouch as well, which is good. Oh, okay, so there's a little strap in there to put something on, clip something on as well. Okay, nice. What we got on there? Right, let's look at the waistband here then. On the waistband, you've got another handle, or two handles there to grip onto maybe. I don't know what you'd use those for or what scenario. Okay, I don't know what this pocket's for here. I wonder if it's for just putting straps in when you're done. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what that pocket's for or what it serves a purpose for. And there's one in here as well. Oh. Ah, slider. Maybe that's what it's for. It's for that magnetic lock thing, is it? Yes. Okay, that's what it's for then. And it's to put that on there so you can move that and keep these out of the way at all times. Oh, interestingly, they've only got the one on the one side. Ah, I see. So they put that there so it's quick access to take that part out, so you can then get into the bag. Oh, that's clever, isn't it? I love it when people think of stuff like that. I love it. I love it. And I've just noticed this belt's removable, and inside here there's a tool. Look at that. A little tool to help you put it in and out. So I'm gonna have to keep that one safe, or keep that upstairs for future purposes. Let's put that down there. So that's now velcroed in there. That's not going anywhere until I put that other tool back in to remove it. Nice. Wonderful. Right, let's get this roll top open. Oh. Okay, again, it's got that ripstop material. I'll put the camera towards you can see. So this ripstop material, a lot of military uniform has, and equipment has this ripstop stuff, and it's designed so when you get a tear or a perforation in your bag, it will always ever go at 90 degrees. Now, one thing I didn't see on the website was a puncture repair kit that you get for your bike. You can have them for stuff like this. So if you have a puncture, you can just pull out a little repair kit, adhesive pack, put a bit of glue on it, slap one of those pads on, and then you've prevented that hole from allowing water ingress into the bag as well. So maybe it might be worth an email contacting them and see what they say for a little puncture repair kit for this. But it's double lined, I can feel it. Yeah, it's definitely waterproof in there, 100%. That's good. Nice. Yeah, it's a shame they've not. There's another part for your hydration bag there as well. Yeah, it's a shame they've not got a puncture repair kit or anything there for that, is it? So, alas, that can be in version 3 maybe. Let's get right to the front and then open this. And there's a nice big compartment here with plenty of stuff inside, plenty of zippers and everything. Please, let's think. What's this say here? Roll forward, close backwards. So roll forwards, close backwards. Oh, I wonder if that's going to annoy me and hit me in the back of the neck when I've got it on like that, you know? Ooh, I don't know. It's nice that they put that on there. That's probably the way they've designed it, so it's not hanging forward. Right, cool. Yeah, definitely. I feel like once I've got a few bits in here, I probably want an extra compression strap. So I've got some extra straps that I've had from my wildlife trail cameras that I could probably strap around or from top to bottom to bring it in that way and then clamp it all shut, so it definitely fits in the carry-on allowance as well. But it's nice and lightweight, so I'm sure it'll be good there. Right, now we've got on the bag as well, save it, because there's a serial number on the bag for registering your warranty, I can only assume, so make sure you save your packaging and do that later on. From what I hear, Shimoda's warranty from other people's experiences are absolutely fantastic, and they've had spare parts shipped out to them in a heartbeat. So this one is the RST50 XL. is it XL? Yeah, XL, and they do an XXL version. Now, RST, rear, side, top access, and with this one specifically, I bought this version because it's aimed at DSLR cameras, and they've got the mirrorless range to go with it. The mirrorless ones are a little bit shorter, and they take up less room in your bag. However, there's going to be a cavity between the back pouch and where your where this is sat in your back pouch, so stuff could flop about in there as well. That's why I went for this model particularly. It also means I can chuck my camera with a camera grip on it as well, and the cage, so it all stays in there nice and neat. Yeah, let's get this open and save the packaging for a start. Nice, right, we'll save that. We'll definitely save that. Right, well, we've got a nice little bit of iconography and branding on here as well. Yeah, that's looking good. So this is designed specifically for the X50, hence RST50. They do an RST40 as well, a couple of other ones. Choose your style. Nice branding everywhere. It comes in a nice little pouch as well, so you can take this in and out by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, the frame on this as well has an aluminium frame in there from what I gather to keep it upright, keep everything in there. It comes with a few spare padded dividers. They feel premium, they're sticking together quite a lot. You can see them in above here. So we're looking there, you can see above there, there's plenty of space and everything in here as well for lots of gear. I'm going to leg it upstairs and get my 200mm lens real quick. So that's good. Right, I'm back, I've got my lens. Right, this is the Sony FE 200-600. I've got an aftermarket foot on there as well. It's not on a body. Never mount your lenses if you're traveling anyway. If you're just going from A to B and you're walking with it on your back, that's fine. But if you're traveling long distances, never mount your camera to your lens in your bag, because this is a fulcrum point and it will snap off. Oh, I've only run upstairs and I'm out of breath already. So this, yeah, you can see there, 200 to 600 lens, it fits in there nice already. I'm not going to start moving these about just yet. I'm going to configure them out myself, but you can see I could fit a body on as well. Easily fit a 600mm prime in here, potentially mounted with a body on as well. I think I saw that in some of their pictures online, but yeah, plenty of options in here. Yeah, look at that, perfect. Right, let's get that out of the way. Right, I kind of like this idea. I wonder if I could take this out because of these holdalls as well, use this as my carry-on on the plane, and then put my other gear in the bag and check my bag and just walk around the airport with this. Maybe, I'm not sure. That might be an option. I don't think I'll have this cover on whilst it's in the bag on day-to-day use. I might, if I'm traveling long distance or something, I might put this cover on just to take it in and out and make it easier. So let's take it off for now so we can explore this further. We'll keep that safe down there. So, a couple of extra ones of these. Quite sticky, they feel premium, well padded. Okay, so there's 2 different sizes, 3 different sizes, 4 different sizes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you are limited. You may have to buy extras if you want to fit it perfectly. Let's find a slot where I can just put this in without worrying like that. Oh, there you go, that went in nice and easy. No messing around there. Okay, and oh, they're in there, aren't they? They are in there. Oh, there's a little smaller one there as well, so I wonder if that's able to, you could maybe mount it like that somehow, so you've got different levels. Make it like Tetris, a little bit of 3D sculpting. So yeah, let's give it a go. Let's see if I can chuck this one in here right now. Chuck that in there, okay. Yeah, definitely. So you can fit them in there as well if you wanted to make something to support another part. Can you see that on the camera there? Yeah. Right, so you can fit that in there as well. I don't know what purpose that would serve. I personally don't know of any of my equipment that I would want to do that with. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're definitely in there. That's premium. I can feel that. That's good. Right, we're gonna have a play around with them later on. Let's put them down there for now. Okay, we're gonna get the backpack. So I'm not. I've just noted, there you go, look. DSLR R50 RST Core Unit XL Shimoda Designs. And, okay, here's that top access we were talking about here, look. In there. But if you can see that on the camera at the top, it's nice and close for you. So you've got this zip here, go all the way around. So You guys can see that on there, as you can access it via the top if you wanted to load your camera in and out. So, for example, you've got your camera, you're popping it in, you're pulling it out the top of the roll top. Okay. So we've got a side access here as well. And I've just noticed, same again, nice and easy, you can get your hand in there, do whatever you need to. But I've just noticed now it's only on the one side, it's not on this side. So it's on one side, and the way this goes in the bag, you're only ever going to be able to have it on that one side, because that's where the pouches are to access it. You can't turn it around that way because you wouldn't be able to access it, because the opening on the bag is down here for you there, but your opening will be here. So yeah, I wonder if next time they'll put one on either side, maybe, so you grab it from either side, but I don't know. But anyway, let's get this inserted in the bag. Right, let's try and insert this in now through that top part. Let's see if it'll go in. There we go. There we go. How about that, hey? Right. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Right, are we in? There we go. How about that? We're in. Let's do the zip back up. Right, there we go. Right, happy. So, this is what we're looking at from the top here now. And this, yeah, that's cool. That's cool, I can see that, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, easy, and there's loads of room. This thing comes all the way up to the end of the bag here. So you've got from the carry handle at the back here, I get your camera there. So from the carry handle here, you can get this lens out of the way, all the way down to the bottom. So from here, all the way to the carry handle, you've got all that space in there to utilise. In fact, I'd argue that's a little bit too much, and I might get the large version instead. So the large version will be slightly smaller, but that does mean I can still carry that in there on top. See that? Yeah. So I can still get all that in there, but unfortunately, it doesn't give a lot of room up the top here for your roll top, so there's not a lot of space. It's still a nice storage cube. If you're looking for storage in general for camera equipment and something that's modular, that's actually quite nice. Right, 100% I'm happy with this, definitely. It's real premium. The only issue I have is they don't do a puncture repair kit style thing for the front of this if I did get a rip on it. And it's not Shimoda's fault, it's my fault. I think I've purchased the extra large one, which is a bit too big. Maybe in future I'll get the large version. But we'll go out, we'll use it a couple of times. I've got plenty of trips planned. I've got one to Scommer coming up. I've got a bit of event photography I do on the side to bring a bit of pocket money in as well. So I'll be able to try all that, put all my stuff in there, a couple of camera bodies, different lenses, get the drone in there, and then I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah. Thanks for watching. If you like what you've watched, give me a like and a subscribe. It really does help. It motivates me to make more content, and I'm dead keen to get more stuff up like this as well. So it prompts me to purchase more stuff, to then review it, to then show you guys. Because if you're anything like me, you like to see video after video before you purchase anything. But yeah, cheers guys. We'll see you in the next one.